Look at that awesome shirt that I decided to wear today. Just thought I'd show you guys, no reason in particular, but welcome to week 6 with WonsieTwosie. This week we're talking about childhood memories. Nothing specific, I don't think. Nothing like scary or anything, it's just overall childhood memories. I guess I will just get started. When I was a little baby, I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I was a fairly young age. It was before the age of 4. And I really wanted to go to the park, and my parents wouldn't have it. They didn't want to get up and bring me. And I don't know exactly what went on in my head that made me think this was okay at the age of 3, but I decided to get out of the house by myself and walk to the park. So technically, I ran away at the age of like 3, and I was at the park, and my whole family was flipping a shit. They didn't know where I was. They were all freaking out. And the only reason I was found is because the cops that were driving around looking for me saw a little boy on top of the monkey bars, and I couldn't get down. So I was crying, kind of yelling. And yeah, that's how I got found when I ran away to the park as a child. Cool story, I know. The day of actually my 4th birthday, it was at night. It was in the summer, so it had to be around 10 o'clock to be dark. And for my birthday, I got this little styrofoam plane, maybe that big. And basically, it's like a frisbee. You just throw it, and it goes. And my dad threw it for me. And as a little kid would do, I chased it. And it was going towards the woods at my grandparents' house. And he had a really big, like, wheelbarrow type thing full of metal rods and pipes and stuff. And I was chasing the airplane, looking up, come down as it comes down, and I got one of the metal wires in my eye, and that wasn't cool at all. That really hurt. From what I remember, they actually tied me down once I got to the hospital because I was like trying to kill the doctor, like little 4-year-old trying to kill people. Yeah, I know. I was just an amazing kid, wasn't I? Another one was, I would say I had to have been around the age of 6, maybe 7, and I've done baseball and swimming my whole life. So this one is about swimming, and we're at a practice warming up, and what we had to do for the first, I believe it was like 20 minutes back then, of swimming was tread water. And for those of you that don't know what that is, basically you just have to use your arms and feet and stay in one spot in the water. You can't move. And one of the girls that was next to me pretended to drown. I didn't know she was pretending at the time, but she pretended to drown, and she was right next to me, so I dove in after her and got her, and brought her back up, and that was how I got my first kiss. I brought her back up, and I thought she was like drowning, and she gave me a kiss. So, first kiss right there. Some of my best memories, I guess you could say, were from baseball, seeing as though I've been doing that my whole life. Um, every single year in minor league, our team won our championship and we were all friends at the time. Everyone in the league was all friends. And we would win every single year. And when we had our parties, it was at my friend Danny's house. And we were in the back. He had a pool and all that. We were having fun. But his neighbors directly behind him were the parents of the team that always lost to us. We were the Giants, they were the Mets. And we would always beat them. They lived right behind us. So we we would play the song "We Are the Champions" really loud and just start singing along to it. That probably wasn't the nicest thing to do, but we were kids. We didn't really care. I still don't care. It doesn't matter. My first trip that I was actually aware of to Disney happened when I want to say about 9 years old. And that was probably one of the best times I think I've ever had comparatively. Because I was a little kid, I was finally aware of everything, and I'm in this giant, it's almost like its own world that is Disney, and it was just It was an absolutely amazing experience for me. I had so much fun. It was one of the first times in my life I've done something without getting hurt seriously because I am a klutz. For those of you that don't know that, it happens. But yeah, that was probably one of my greatest memories ever. Sadly, we have like 5 feet of snow outside, so I need to go shovel before my parents have a little hissy fit. So I'm gonna end this video now. Stay tuned for the rest of this week with everyone else's stories. It should be pretty funny because I know Maria's will be funny. Hers are always funny because she has no life, so I don't know what she's gonna talk about. So yeah, you guys have a good week and stay tuned.